Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. We are live, everybody. Huzzah. Even though it feels like I am not alive right now. Anyway. Hello all. I just want you all know right now, I have been awake since yesterday. Around like 1:30 p.m. It is now 7:02 a.m. the next day. So if I seem out of it or do not have anything constructive to say, please blame it on the fact that my brain is currently running on exactly negative 2% power. You know what? Not even negative 2% power. It's running on less than that. It's running on just straight up reserves. Just straight up reserves. Anyway, how is everyone else? How are we all surviving? If you currently live in America, how was your... what's it called? How is... what day is it? How was your Thanksgiving? There we go. Any plans for Christmas? Do we have anything interesting to note? Or is everything as basic as it possibly could be? Because right now I'm basic. I got nothing much. Man, all I got is my drink. I got some chicken and I got some chips. I'm ready to go. So, as of right now, currently the plan is to stay alive. Stay awake. My friend is messaging me their socks. Fantastic. Currently the goal is to survive because I'm lagging for some reason, and I don't know why. I blame Wuthering Waves because I downloaded that onto my laptop recently, and ever since then, nothing actually runs like I feel like it should. It is not the best. I'm blaming the game because ever since I downloaded it, I've been, having loading issues, which is not ideal. Not ideal, not in the least. Not ideal. As you can tell by the absolute lag fest. To be fair, it's also Penacony, and Penacony is incredibly laggy. Hit me. I dare you. Cowards. I'm struggling. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even need to fucking be here, man. Don't even need to fucking be here. Right now, I just want to go into that one section. That one section. That's all I want. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I wanted to get more of those coins, but there's no new area in Penacony added, so I don't even know why I'm going there. Anyway, I got some fucking Mountain Dew. I got some chicken. Got some chips. I'm ready to just veg out and do absolutely nothing. Also, if the audio quality is not good, please feel free to let me know. Let any streamer know, hey, the audio quality sucks. And he's like, hey, the audio's a little loud here. The audio's a little quiet here. The audio doesn't sound good here. Let the person know. Oh yeah. Yeah, this shit. They updated it. There's also an entirely new parlor car. Huzzah! There is party car. We'll get there. There we go. The regular car, along with the cabins that are Don Hung, March 7th. I believe this is Himiko's, and I believe this is Wells. Or it's not the opposite. One of these smells like coffee. Whichever one that is Himiko's, clearly. Anyway, honestly, I'm gonna be completely real with you. I ain't got much else to do right now, so we're just gonna go. We're gonna start. We're gonna do this. And if everything crashes and burns, hopefully it's at least pretty. That's all I can hope for right now. Also, why, like, I have so many questions. So I've had my thoughts about this story coming up. I don't know what's actually going to happen. I've been told things, obviously, but I don't know much about it yet. But I still have my thoughts as to, depending on the actual events, why it was placed after the events with the Lafu and Hule. I have my thoughts on that. Which, depending on how the storyline goes, I will hold off. I will hold off and wait until I see the story and confirm my suspicion, if my suspicion is right. Also, huzzah, slow loading times. Another question, where the fuck have we been sleeping? No, like legit, have we been sleeping on just like the fucking like couch? Again, the question doesn't matter, but I'm just... Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be totally real with you right now. Sleeping on the floor or the couch feels great when it's not consecutive. Like, sometimes just passing out on the fucking floor is just... It's a great reset, dude. It's a great reset. Same thing with sleeping on the couch. It's like, this is strangely more relaxing than I thought it would be. Maybe that's just me, though. Oh shit, we're in the party court. What is this? Let me in. Let me investigate. Got some Martinez? Yes, the train conductor's outfits. We could change Pom-Pom's outfit. Nice, I forgot. That's it. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't know that was what it was gonna be. Oh, what's this? Investigate. And it's a good corner, undisturbed by anyone. It's a perfect place for solitude, reading, and contemplation. You know what? You're right, especially out there. See? You and Tusker knows. Tusker knows what's up. Also, we're stationed outside of fucking Petticoat because that's where we just were. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time. Kind of worried about this story, to be honest.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring. Please sit and rest your weary feet.
I wasn't expecting the robot to talk, to be honest with you. Wait, can I talk to you? I can. I can just avoid everyone else
Care
on the
for a drink
chain.
or perhaps some snacks?
I didn't see the option. I think it was something to drink. I should probably read this, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's fine. What do you have to sell, my man? What you got? What you got, homie? Ooh. What does this do? Express Special Blend, Rustic Infusion. Ooh, instantly recovers 4 technique points. Yoink that shit, thank you. Thinking that. Immediately recovers HP for all allies equal to 30% and death by 20% for next battle, and not super interested in that. Regenerates energy of their 30% of their max and increases attack. Ooh. You know what? I'll yoink these two. Why not? Yoinkus. Yoinketh. Alright. Wait. Is that fucking Argenti? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Hold. Hold, Ziphon. Is that fucking Argenti? It's fucking Argenti. Why are you here, bro?
Haha! Have you heard of space racing?
Hit me with it.
A thrilling race among the stars can help calm high-strung emotions. Such races can be quite difficult for beginners to get a handle on. But do not worry. The race's organizers have designed slower courses for beginners.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Space racing is a battle of bravery and speed. When the engine's power reaches its peak, one's passionate fighting spirit will also be ignited.
I know you're talking about racing, but just why? Do you even know? Like, why do you? You know what? Never
The
mind.
next time there's a race, if you and the express crew are interested in spectating, I will send everyone admission tickets.
Why the fuck are you involved in races? That's such weird. Anyone who has Argenti who sees this, is Argenti a dude who likes racing? Is that just lore I have never heard about? Like,
I hope that one day we will have the chance to meet on the racetrack.
why do I get a feeling that this is foreshadowing? I don't even get no fucking gems for that, bro. What the fuck? There's a phonograph here. Can I change the phonograph separately from the main car? Yeah, that's good. It can stay like that. There we go. Such a great track for the train. Anyway, I'm ready.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring. Please sit. And rest
Shush.
your weary feet.
Shush. Alright, we have chatted shit long enough. Let's go.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Okay, yeah, I skipped the thing because unlike some people I actually pay attention. And besides, the little preview you get that they edited, like what was the last update, isn't good enough in my opinion. So, quick update. This is part of the Penacony story. The Lafu was separate from this one. The last time we were talking about Penacony was with Black Swan, who told us, oh hey, you need fuel, go to Amphorius. And I'm assuming we're having some sort of discussion about that. Oh gee, I wonder why he's not voiced. Quick, very important PSA to those who actually like watch this in the future. If you decide to watch this in the future, I'm gonna scoop my fucking chair up. So I don't know if it affects the other languages yet, but I know the English VAs are having this strike against companies because companies are using like AI and shit. So I'm assuming that's why if Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and any other game doesn't have a VA in one specific spot, that's why. So Dan Heng, I'm assuming, is just not going to voice, period. Unless he is voiced, and this is just a weird mess up of the audio. It could be, because that has happened to me before. So if you're watching this like, oh, why isn't it voiced? It's because there's like AI bullshit going on. Companies being greedy and bullshit. And actors are on strike. No, I'm not gonna fucking do this if you're just gonna steal my voice. By the way, total respect, totally understand. It sucks, but I understand. So I will do my best impression of a Dan Heng. There is no record of this world in the databank. Not even mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right.
Yeah, it sounds an awful lot like people... What's it called? The people of the Garden of Recollection homeland. Sounds like a haven for them.
You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
March. Marchy the Marchy Bunch. I have faced a doomsday beast. Excuse me. I have faced... I don't know, some giant bitch. Fucking... Some cold bitch who is also giant. I've also faced a wolf bitch. I faced a music conductor bitch. I have faced so much shit on this journey that I'm pretty sure I could avoid it if I stayed at the space station. I can handle it. It's no sweat. Brilliant. Same talk as before. Himiko's also probably not voiced for the same reason Dan Heng's not voiced. Bullshit with AI companies being greedy. It is how it is. So there's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that this world Aeviatha didn't venture into, but a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, the trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion, too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sounds kind of like your bullshit roommate. Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final destination will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think it over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought too. Alright then. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time to make our preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can't find more about Amphorius from my allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
How the fuck did we get to Lafu then? Did we get here, go back, and then come back? Like, what was the fucking point of fucking leaving Penacony if we just came back anyway?
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
I keep seeing... Hold on, checking my drink. I'm pretty sure that's not the first time Tychean Stadium has been mentioned. So, outside of Amphorius, I'm also suspicious that Skrullum's little man-made question mark area is going to be after that, and if Tychean Stadium is going to be somewhere in between that or after. So that's something else to consider. The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've hardly had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. Her voice is really hard to, like, pin down. She's right, though. At this moment, people still haven't noticed this vacation to be so fulfilling. Wait, the war dance was happening during this? And those even again will include not only friends but also foes. What? My brain just shat itself. So you mean to tell me the lawful... Oh, switching to Sunday's POV, it's not just the guests who return to this beautiful dream, there's also the dream's master. Heavy air quotes. So, basically, what you're telling me is that during this specific section, our vacation was to the Luminary War Dance, which ended up not being a vacation at all. What the fuck is this story, bro? So, I've had this opinion about the Penacony story for quite some time. I don't think the Penacony story was as well put together as I feel like it should have been. And even though I do like the switching POVs, I think like that's interesting. I feel like people say like, oh, it's how do I keep up with that? It's not that hard to keep up with, you know, actually read the dialogue. You'd understand then. Like, fucking read. It's not that hard, I promise. But it's just not... I feel like it's just not as well put together as it should have been. I'm kind of hoping this section of the story actually puts a nice actual cap on it, and not that shit we did with fucking Firefly. It just... That section wasn't as... It wasn't as good as I feel like it should have been. And I felt like it just sort of threw away everything we were going through, and it feels like that section should have happened after whatever happens here. You know what I mean? It's just... meh. Also interesting that we're switching back to... Not back to, switching to Sunday immediately. Like, straight at the gate. Huzzah. Hopefully I get to test him, because I haven't done his test run yet. I know what his kit is, because I saw the live, but... And the live doesn't necessarily mean you have a full understanding of a kit. Several weeks later, golden hour Penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
Sure. Go ahead.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
The lag.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show.
What threat?
I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Ooh, drama. Spill the tea, sis. I just realized I forgot to introduce myself. Fuck. You know, I'll get there at some point.
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability?
Again, I say the lag is not mostly my fault. I blame Wuthering Waves. Ever since I downloaded it, I have been lagging. Not my fault.
Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
That does not surprise me at all.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Well, technically both of those are true. Technically, somewhat, a little bit.
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Ooh. Drama. I wonder whose boots are those?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
What happened to them?
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
Why does that voice sound familiar?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work, then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Oh, this shit again. Okay. I'll worry, passerby, my fucking ass.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
I just noticed he's not wearing his halo. That's a pretty powerful ability. So many interesting things back to back. Curse you, lag. Why must you haunt me so? Why must you do this to me? Why? Do a hack and stretch. It's not my fault,
You
I
sure have
swear.
a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
What the fuck is happening?
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh?
This lag's not my fault, I swear.
What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
Was she really, Sunday? If that is your real name.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
Sounds like Catholic guilt. What? Catholic guilt. Catholic guilt. Family trauma. And, parentification. Just to name a few.
That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
So I'm just saying. Sunday technically leans a little more heavily towards bully me and I'll come, right? That's all I'm saying, like.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
Dude, it must suck having to live with either the ability to read thoughts or being forced to read thoughts. Like, that must fucking suck.
I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
I mean, you look better as a fugitive anyway, so. Just saying. I'm just saying, bruh. Also, what the fuck happened for him? Like, Because after his boss fight, Robin grabs him as they're falling, right?
Alright, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Serenade the globe. Get your tickets for Robin's Life is a Song concert while they're hot.
Of course, she had to put me in a laggy spot. No, what the fuck was he saying? I completely forgot. Shit, I forgot. Anyway, I'm gonna put him in my party. So I could have some use of using him because I have 2 characters that he is able to use. Also, the fact that they put No. I went to my party area. You know I did. Bastard. You fucking bastard. Because no way, I don't have Topaz, I have March in my party. Fuck. There we go. The thing with Sunday's kit is that his kit works with characters who have a summon, and currently that's only Jingyuan, Topaz, Elingsha. Remembrance is coming out, and I'm assuming there's going to be at least one Remembrance character, excuse me, who has a support ability. So why did they release him now? You know what I mean? Because clearly he's being future-proofed. That's like the whole point. He's been future-proofed. We're going to put you here. We're going to put you here. And we're going to put you... Because we'll still end up having double imaginary. 1 lightning, 1 quantum. So it should be fine. But I don't like having Jingyuan in that spot. Also, I don't think they're gonna let me look at Sunday's kit. Not kit, relics. So I'm just going to have to assume it's not the Lushaka one. The one that gives the person who's in the front spot 12% attack. Because if it is, fuck. Damn. But we can probably take a sneaky peek. See if we can. Yes, Tespir. Yes, we know. We are aware, my sweet child. We are aware. We are alive. We are aware, my sweet child. Oh, sweet child of mine. Okay. R1? Nope. They will not let me look at him. Bastards. Bastards. Absolute fucking bastards. They won't let me look at Sunday. Let me know how you have him fucking built. You fucks. Lag. Lag. If I juggle myself around a bit, it'll work. There's his halo. I'm trying. I'm working on it. I go. Get me out of Penacony, please. Oh god, no, no. I'm literally going to start fucking crying. I'm gonna start crying, shitting, pissing. It's going to be an awful show. Good lord. Yeah, oh yeah, this story takes like 5 hours to do. Me, who lags? Yeah, 5 hours. This area in Penacony is so laggy. I know. Oh yeah, because there. But this area in itself is just really laggy for me because of all the textures going on. Like, bro, I don't need these many textures. It's okay. You can turn off the textures. You can turn off the textures. It's fine. Oh, look at his little shoes. He's got little fucking imprints on shoes. The departed will turn. Fuck. The departed will return first. Also, drip check for Sunday. Yeah. I think I do unironically like this more than his, like, suit. Unironically. I feel like he has, like, more... I'm not gonna say he has more swag, but he definitely has, like, more variety and more character to him. With the half white, half blue shit going on. It's very VTuber now that I'm thinking about it, actually. It's very VTuber. I feel like you could say that about any anime character, though. Because VTubers are anime is VTuber, it's the same thing. It's just different. It's the same thing, but it's different. Don't ask me how it's different.
Bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier.
Weren't the two from earlier on official business? Like, what? If they weren't on official business, then what were they doing? Fucking around? Finding out?
What's happening at Ideen Park?
It's lagging. That's what it's doing. No short shit. Can't even be fucking seen through the boxes. Oh my god. I am pressing the circle button. I promise you, I am pressing it.
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
Ah, yes. The typical I am short joke. I am short. Please lift me. Give me
My
uppies,
apologies.
please.
I forgot that you're not very tall.
Okay. Okay. You straight out of the gate like, yeah, bitch, you fucking short. What the fuck you want me to do about it? Oh, that had no right to be as funny as it is. Oh my god.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
I mean, I guess you could say it was the wrong week. Somebody! Not somebody!
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now.
See, one week, this is your fault for having Sunday as a friend. Maybe if you just sort of stayed inside and never interacted with anybody, you wouldn't have these kinds of issues. See, here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna teach you some real shit right now. If you have no friends, you have no drama. Eh? Eh? See what I mean? See what I'm talking about?
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Okay, so first off, cat and dogs don't actually hate each other. This is a myth. If you've ever seen that one video of the cat whose full-on fucking face is in the dog's fucking mouth, you would know that cats and dogs can in fact be friends. Strange ones, but friends nonetheless.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
That's also fair.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Dang, okay, Sunday. Calling back them fucking receipts.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
Yes.
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death.
Why do I get the feeling the word Charmy Dove is going to come back?
When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way.
Also fair, also fair.
I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission?
So he is a member of the IPC. What did Jay do to you? What the fuck did Jay do to you? Oh wait, I lied. Y'all, I'm stupid. The last thing I said about Sunday was we saw him with Robin. Wrong, it was with Jade. So he's a member of the fucking IPC. Bastard.
Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Yep, sounds like the IPC to me.
Regrettably, Lady Jade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
So you're telling me that Jade is evil, like I predicted she would be. So what you're saying is I'm right. So, I have my thoughts about the IPC, and my thought is, big corpo bad. I mean, we all should have known that by now. I'm gonna take a bite of my chicken. How.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
Okay, y'all. Hear me out. I'm gonna eat my chicken, hear me out. So it's very clear that Sunday is meant to be a sort of... What's the word? He's basically meant to be a metaphor on, like, Christianity. The reason why I say this so confidently is because he's literally a priest who listens to people's confessions. That was literally in the fucking story. Like, it had a visual and everything. It didn't matter what language you're listening to, it was the visual that mattered. You know what I mean? And this reminds me, what Jade is saying reminds me quite a bit about Lucifer, strangely enough. It's not exactly that, but it feels like that's what's happening, is that he was in paradise that he created, and now that he is no longer quote-unquote needed in that paradise, he is being kicked out. You know what I mean?
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
So, I think I jumped over my own sentence. Aventurine, Topaz, I want to see them as more good guys in the IPC. Jade, however, I don't think is good. Because, if you know anything about the IPC, it is, like, big corpo bad. But the thing is that Aventurine was essentially forced. Same thing with Topaz. They're just under different circumstances of being forced into being in the IPC. Jade, however, even though I have her and I've read her story, it doesn't say anything about her being forced. She was just, poof, there. So I think so far, out of everyone inside the 10 Stone Hearts that we know anything about, outside of Diamond, who's not playable, we don't know much about, but we know who they are, Jade's probably the most dangerous. And considering that, I don't know. Excuse me, if Sunday's really willing to
She
take
only
this...
left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom...
I mean, I don't know, man. That seems like a pretty steep price to pay for fucking Jade? I don't know, man. That seems like a trap.
I'll only know when I find out what it is.
It's not worth it, man. It ain't worth it.
Nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
That, exactly that. Yeah, it's fucking bad news, bro.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
You know the smart thing to do?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, But the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Sounds awfully Roman.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Catholic guilt?
The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
Sure, buddy. Sure. Why not? Fuck it. Go ahead. YOLO. So I have my own sort of idea when it comes to Sunday. In my opinion, now hear me out. This, what you're about to hear is about to be fucking wild as hell, okay? Sunday is a weird-ass combination. Excuse me.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of your disguises.
Are you done? The leg!
I'm not that old.
That's bullshit.
On. Take a joke, will ya?
So, hear me out here. What you're about to hear is fucking wild, okay? Okay? Sunday from Honkai Star Rail is a sort of middling combination between the concept of Catholic guilt, Light Yagami from Death Note, and Raiden Shogun from Genshin Impact. Hear me out here. I know what I just said sounds fucking crazy. Hear me out. Hold on. Hear me out. So, he's very clearly meant to be some sort of form of fucking, like, Catholic guilt, okay? That's literally, it's part of what the story is. He sort of has this complex where what he thinks he's doing is correct. Sort of like Light Yagami from Death Note. It's just, instead of being done of his quote-unquote own volition, it's actually he's being directed by Gopherwood and is being used as a pawn. And in the case of the part that's from like Raiden Shogun, he has been isolated, but it's both partially from being trained to be like a holder for the order, but also doing it for himself, because what he thinks is doing is the right thing to do, isolating himself in order to become some sort of like protector of the weak, when in reality that's not what he's doing. He is forcing the weak into a position where they cannot fight back, and they have no freedom. But he's also pretty, so take that as you will. Anyway. Can I smack? You know what? I will not smack. I will not lag. No, please, no lag. Please. I beg. Lag. So yeah, that's my crazy ass theory.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
Boo.
That sounds familiar.
Let me in.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
Oh?
What? What are you talking about? I need... Mr. 1 Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
1 week? I thought it was 1 week.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
aftermath.
You are?
None of your damn business.
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Yes, my name is Mr. Workday. I work for this guy. I work at 123 Street Lane. I work at the work building. That's so stupid.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir.
That... That's so stupid. Ah, yes. My workday is a Sunday. I love working on Sunday. Oh shit, hold on. Am I being a dumbass right now? Y'all, I just fucking realized. I'm doing this on a Sunday. It's Sunday where I am right now. It's like nearly 8 a.m. in the morning. Oh, this is perfect. This could not have gotten any better.
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
Do you mean Dancy and the guy that like pukes up fucking rainbows and shit? You mean that guy? He's been here for like the past like 7 years. What the fuck do you mean?
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Oh, are we doing investigations on a Sunday? I'm so glad I planned this. I totally planned this, by the way. I totally didn't mean to do this on, like, Friday and got too tired to do it and ended up having to work on Saturday and then doing it today because it's like, I'm free today. Boom, it's a Sunday.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
If that is your real name.
So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then.
Okay.
To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
Ah, yes. Mr. Animalwood.
We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
Exactly what I just fucking told you. I predicted the shit. Like, bro, it's so easily written. Like, he's literally being forced to do this shit. That's what he's meant to realize, is that he was forced to do this. Is it his own decision? It's right fucking there.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Huzzah!
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled.
Okay, that's true. No matter what kind of rule you enforce, if you can't have the nuance for it, it will eventually just degrade and be worthless. I do agree with that. That's very good, sort of overall sort of shit to have in life. any rule you set yourself has to be within a certain... You have to give yourself a little wiggle room, because it doesn't always work out the way you think it will. So you gotta have a little bit of foresight to be like, yeah, future me didn't know this is going to happen. And past me didn't think about it. So I gotta be like, okay, I need to organize that shit a bit better. So I can agree with that. I can get behind that.
This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
So are you getting rid of said Order? Because I'm pretty sure it was the Order that made it so that Penacony could be, like, not just stress-free, but death-free as well, so people couldn't die.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Some shit I'm not gonna read, probably. Because End of the Order, their power was so powerful, it made it so even if you tried to die in the Penacony dreamscape, you wouldn't die. You'd be just sent back to the dream pool. Because that's what I sort of understood that. Alright. ID Park investigatory rules. I'll write down what I noticed for now. I'll go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glide bottle caps sold by the Dream Show Troupe while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Attention, conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just haven't been yet reviewed. That was an awful reading because I got stuff stuck in my nose, but what the fuck did I just read?
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
That's what I said. Yeah, where's Mr. Pukey Pook? Mr. Dainty Man? Mr... It gives me coins, dude. Like, what the fuck? Man! Bullshit. It's bullshit. Let me investigate.
Be kind to birds.
Yeah, the little origami fucks don't, like, you know, kill them, I guess. I don't fucking know, dude. Why is it in these little, like, fake-ass cutscenes? If fucking Sunday doesn't have a halo. Oh, it's loading in.
Looks like some rules weren't distorted. That's a word-for-word account of what I said back then.
Yeah, that checks out.
Did you make this rule because your sister is named Robin?
If that is her real name.
No, it was for Mr. Gopherwood. He used to stop by the park to people watch and appreciate the vibrancy of life. This was his way of recharging whenever things wore him out. I wanted him to rest undisturbed.
So he doesn't have a physical form. I knew it. I knew it. He wanted Sunday to take over for Enna of the Order because Gopherwood didn't have the power to have a corporeal form anymore. And so that's why he was forcing Sunday to do it. I'm figuring out the story. I know stories work. I'm a story kind of guy. I know how stories work. Especially ice cream. Yeah, fuck ice cream. You know, actually that's a lie. Me and my homies love ice cream.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
Yeah, Mr. fucking lactose intolerant bitch-ass motherfucker.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
How does that work, you fuck?
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't!
In the blink of an eye, they actually vanish into 1 week stomach. I'm eating chicken. Am I breaking the rules?
So, where are those corrective measures?
Dude, you were such a brat. What the fuck?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved.
I mean, it seems like they didn't do shit.
Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
If I don't lag. Let's go fuck shit up.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
You know what? I'll give it to you. That's fair.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
My brother in harmony. Why didn't you just have that in part of the cutscene, dude? Come on now. I am now a dancer. Whoop.
Huh?
Fucking Toadspear's going insane, like...
Let's try that again.
No, you tested it once. You know that it does not work. Dude, I lag. Why you do this to me, Sunday? Why you do this to me?
What's going on?
It doesn't work, you dipshit.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
Yeah, fucking little goody two-shoes over here.
Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Oh, you're gonna vomit, bro.
I tried to warn you.
He did. I can confirm. Really? Right in front of my chicken? Like a drunkard commonly seen on the sidewalk, he vomited a sliver of rainbow.
How do you feel?
Like I just fucking threw up a unicorn!
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Okay, no, sit your little tiny ass down. You were warned, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You were warned before you did anything. You were warned. Hey, yeah, it's not a good idea, and you were a dumbass. You don't have the fucking right to be murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
Uh-huh, sure. If we could fix that without lag, that'd be great. Excuse me.
What's the plan?
What's the plan, Stan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
Ooh, so we get to the portion where it's bully me and I'll come, huh?
When a distorted After Echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts.
That's speak for, if someone comes to fuck us up, I'll know.
Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
Yeah, what he said. Why is tuning never really explained? Like, is it just like telepathy? Telepathy. Is it just telepathy? Because that's what it seems like. But then again, you are in a dream. So I guess...
Can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
He's like, oh no. So do I get to fuck up some birds? Nope, nope, nope. I want to fuck up some birds. Where are the birds? Where are the birds? Nope, there's another one over here. Oh, trash can. You know what? Fuck that. I don't want to fuck no trash cans. I have, fucking up trash cans in my day as the trailblazer. He doesn't need to do it too. What are we doing with the slot machine again?
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions.
Oh, that's what you meant. I was so confused by that one. That one made no sense. Basically, don't use it as a coin, dumbass. Got it. Understood.
The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
See, now you said that, they're gonna pop out. Like, come on, man. Have you ever played a horror game before? I don't have any bottle caps anyway. I ain't got no motherfucking bottle caps.
Please do not use Soul Glad Dream Jolt troupe, where?
Oh, okay. I kind of figured I had to actually, like, insert something, but I guess I don't. Oh, okay, never mind. Probably to do with the other one. Gotcha, gotcha. Understood. Lag. They see me running, they hating. They also see me lagging, they disappointed. Trash can, wait. No, yeah, I'm right. Trash can. Give me kick the trash can. Let me kick the trash can. Has anyone else gotten jump scared by these things? I remember the first time I saw one of these.
Discard trash in trash cans.
You know what to do, Sunday. Opens lid. Get in. The first time I saw one of these fuckers, I got jump scared like so hard. It's like, what the fuck is this? To be fair, this is the most strangest thing, and I don't know why these things are even fucking here. Like, it's so... Why are there sentient trash cans in Penacony? Like, why?
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
God damn it, Sunday.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
I mean, I guess you could say it was a... trash rule. Oh, I'm so funny! Just fucking toss anything, man. I don't give a shit. We can toss you in. Ooh, do I toss in credits? A classic Soul Glad? Trash or a clocky pizza hole? Ooh, decisions. Now, one might think that I would throw in trash inside of the trash can. Because it says do not discard trash in the trash cans. However, what if I do not throw trash in the trash cans, but I throw in some money instead? Because it's not trash. So I'm not breaking the rule. I am giving the trash can money. Therefore, I'm not breaking the rules. And it's only 1 credit, so boom. Fuck you and your rule, bitch. Huzzah! So smart. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Something's happening.
You're welcome for the credit.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Did anyone else get that? Because I have no idea. I'll be excited about it anyway. I got gold trash, bitch. Let's go.
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Yeah, I got pleasant looking trash. It's trash. Like me, but it's pleasant. So dumb. I hope you get some. Ooh. Look, I hope that if you put different items, you get something else in. Like, it'll give you different things depending on what it is. That'd be so funny. Like, yes, real world consequences for your actions, dumbass. I know you, but I lag. Wolf, bark, wolf, wolf, bark, bark. Bark, wolf, bark, bark, wolf. Wolf, bark, 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 wolf. Yeehaw!
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Sunday places some alfalfa credits in front of the bubble hound.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
I have 8 million credits in my pocket right now. If you want to fight me, bring it on, bitch.
Ugh.
Sunday has placed even more alfalfa credits.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
No, really? He's a fucking fugitive. What did you expect him to have?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
The Dream Joel troop lets out terse shouts and moves closer, pointing something something.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Huzzah! Just enough to buy some shit. We're gonna fuck it all up. We're gonna fuck it at the YMCA. I got a bottle cap. How many credits does that shit cost? Like, it's a bottle cap, bro. Like, what
Shall
the
we
fuck?
give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
You're done. Is that all you got to say? Awesome. Do it. 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 Let me guess. Dream Gel Troop.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Says every horror protagonist in every horror movie ever. I'm doing it, but I'm just saying. Note in the capsule machine, you shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have proven futile, punishment is now inevitable. Huzzah! Wombat!
They can't be seriously going that far, right?
Dude, we broken like every single rule. Yes, they're going to go that fucking far. They're gonna fuck our shit up, bro.
No. Hey, look out!
Do it, do it, do it! You do that while I eat my chicken. It's just basic ass chicken. It's nothing special, but like chicken. Ow, 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 ow. I don't die on choking it first. Jeez. Ow, 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 ow. This is a great day so far. Chicken! Ow! Take your time, game. Take your time. Any day now. Any day now. Huzzah! There we go.
I've heard the call.
Oh, he's faster than Jade. Okay. Dang. Let me guess. You're not actually going to let me see him in, like, the menu, are you? Oh, you are? Okay, cool. So, Prisoner's Dilemma and Fortified Wager are, adventuring, so that's not his, but this one should be. Departing a new skill point recovery effect cannot be triggered. Okay, I think that's him. So he has like 130-ish speed. So I want to wager that he's like maybe like 2 to 5 points of speed faster than my Jade. Yeah, because my Jade has no speed buffs. So I was really off. So, yeah, pretty speedy, actually. Interesting, but then again, Jade doesn't need it because she gets a speed buff at the beginning of the round. Yeah, and you're not gonna let me see his fucking, you know. Yeah, no. It's not gonna let me. Damn, okay, I see how you are, bitch. You bastard. Look, hello? There we go. So he does have 149 crit damage, which leads me to believe that he is crit-based. For his, talent to take effect. But also pretty high effect res. But also, that's also a buff from Adventuring as well, because 50... 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's got like 44, give or take, effect res, and he does not have any elemental bonus. So he is a pure support that's based off crit damage. Okay, interesting. As far as I know, anyway. We'll get to testing him later. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. So, that actually is a problem because of how I work this team with Jingyuan and Jade. This means that his next hit is not going to count for Jade's skill, which is very annoying. We could still try, see if this works. We'll see. We'll make it work.
Serenity stands clear before me.
Lag. Oh, okay, so he gives a crit rate boost. This is actually pretty good for Jingyuan, especially mine, because mine only has like 57. And I don't want to take the ability to take the time to re-farm a new set, even though I do have a signature. So this actually works out pretty well. Yeah, the sorrowing body. Crit rate increases by 20%. And then stacks of him. Each stack increases damage dealt by 15% up to 3 stacks. So yeah, so he's getting both a crit rate and an attack buff and a crit damage buff. If I think he has to set the planar ornaments he has on, and then plus Aventurines. So yeah, it's actually a lot of like added up shit. What I'm going to do is burst first.
Time for the master stroke.
But it's not going to count for Jade, so I gotta keep that in mind.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Oh, I'm blind. And would you look at that? Still not able to do over 100k.
Here, this thunder.
100k with a burst. Like, bro, come on. Huzzah! Energy. Hey, you know what? Do it. Just hit me. It's fine. Alright. You should not have done that. That was bad idea for you, man.
The dice have been cast.
Hit this one.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. In this mortal form.
Very angelic, I must say. Do it.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
I meant to do his burst first. That's a very pretty burst animation. Very pretty.
Time for the master stroke.
Yeah, this team is actually a bit of a problem because now Jade cannot get any bonuses from Jingyuan. That'll make work on that a little bit.
Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
There we go. Now that is a burst. There we go. Actually, how long does this support thing last, actually? Is it just one turn? I'm pretty sure they said one turn in the live, but I don't remember. Him... So it looks like the burst doesn't have a turn. Excuse me, turn limit. So it looks like I get to keep that crit damage permanently. So long as neither of them go down. Interesting, okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pick Jade.
Torment and doubt, bid you farewell.
And give
Don't
this
let
to
me
Jingyuan. And then get back a skill point. And then immediately use that skill point to do this.
It's pitiless.
And then end it with Aventurine. Easy. Dang, so close to getting my full ults back. Jesus. If I can have the correct amount of speed, I actually feel like this team could work out pretty well. But it depends. I don't know if Sunday gets a speed buff in combat. I'd have to look that over in his kit. Because I know Jade gets a speed buff at the beginning of excuse me, at the very beginning of combat. She doesn't get one every round, just at the very beginning, which helps out because she can always use her skill on the person you need to use it on, and then go about the rotation. But if Sunday also has that, and he is already faster than her because you don't need speed on Jade typically because of that, that may cause some conflicts with her trying to get the skill on Jingyuan, and then Sunday trying to use his skill on Jingyuan, and then Jingyuan using his skill. That's 3 skill points back to back to back. My adventuring doesn't need to use his skill because I have an E6, so I can use the ult in order to get more shields if that's the case. Plus, my basic can... Why are you loading? Can give, an all-res pen decrease on enemies as well. So it should work just fine. As long as I can get the correct speed. Which is the most difficult stat, in my opinion, to get. Because speed is necessary for all units.
Have to do that. They could have just recalled the capsule.
Well, maybe I wanted to have a little bit of fun. Bitch. I wonder what that would have been like if I was like Sunday. I wonder if that would have been like really hard or if it would just been like easy. You good, game? Are you loading? Are you having fun? Are you enjoying your time loading their game? I don't know what you're loading. We were here before we got into combat. What are you loading? I also have like something that's bothering me on my lip. Ow. Anytime, game. Anytime. I didn't lose connection, so I'm not really sure what's going on. So how are you guys? Any plans for the holidays? Me, I have that day off and I am sleeping. I am taking my face into that pillow and I am not getting up for 24 hours. Because I know the day after is going to suck. Ow, my thumb. Ow. Because I have to work that shift. Wait, is it before or after? No, the day after Christmas I have to work. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can feel that me being tired at like me working the day before Christmas, having that day off, and then working the day after. I will be tired as fuck. I just know it's just going to be awful, just dreadful. Also, game, you good? Are you good? I think the game is having trouble. Ow. If it crashes, it never happened. Crashes, the stream never happened. There we go.
They have to do that. They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
You know how they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Well, so are rules, I've noticed. How rules are interpreted is in the eyes of the person who is reading the rules. That's why, typically, if you
Enough.
have money...
The location of the distortion is nearby.
Okay. I got the sniffles, bro. That's why when you have money, a parking fine is just a suggestion. Oh, would you look at that? Discernment tuning. The after echoes of order, once distorted, only add to the chaos. As a tuner, Sunday can easily discern where the harmony of dreamscapes have been disrupted. Interesting. Yeah, if you have money, fines no longer matter to you. It does not matter. You know what, Tuskpier? Same. One singular stellar jade. Stellar jade? Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm not crazy. Aeviatha. Huzzah. Game fun, lag not fun. Sad. Where are we going? What are we doing? How are we doing it? Alright. Aim this way. No, oh wait, no. It's just telling me to go here. So if I go here... R2. Bang. Oh. Oh my god, he has elemental sight! Holy shit! Yoink! Yoinkus! Yoinketh! Yeah, I have a blocked nose. Oh no, this is not good.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
What is that supposed to mean? Does this Sunday look like a ball to you? I mean, he is balling.
Time for it to disappear for good.
Sounds an awful lot like a metaphor for unalive.
Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Okay, mumbo jumbo.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
Oh, someone's watching him. He just doesn't know who it is.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
Uh-huh. Sure. You say that now.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Okay, to be fair, he did fall after we kicked his ass, so, you know.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
Okay, pray tell, how does that work exactly? Because I saw a short, you know, on YouTube, and it was explaining Holovian, like, the halos, that's what they're called. This being a people are called Holovians, which, by the way, it's not really explain what the fuck these people are, because there's only Sunday, Robin, and Shaban? And I think that's it. There's probably some extra NPCs for Holovians, but it doesn't really explain, like, what they are. And the only reason you can see them inside a dreamscape is because the Memoria is so strong, apparently. When they're outside, in like the real world, the halos are just like very thin lights, apparently. So, how does this work? Or am I don't know, man.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
I don't think Sunday's the kind of guy who knows what the fuck sarcasm is.
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Well, surely you're not human, so...
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
You clocked him harder than you really should have, TBH. So, like, apparently it is a physical halo, but, like, how does a Halovian give birth to a halo, and would that not hurt? So, like, does it, like, pop out, like... I don't know. I have questions. I don't want them answered, to be honest. Oh my god, there was just one art that I saw. Oh, hey, achievement. I saw this one art where it's just like, apparently they're like naked ass fucking chickens when they're born without feathers and shit. And I'm like, I could have gone my whole life without seeing that shit. Like, I would rather not see that. Thank you. Where am I going? With my runny nose. Hold on. If I use this. I'm stuck. I am being directed. Huzzah. Also, that is so funky. Also, I forgot to share that I was streaming on Twitter. Like an idiot, you know? Where am I going? Nope. I pressed R2. What are you doing? I'm going to the left, I think? Yeah, to the left. To the... Uh-oh. To the left, to the left. Everything you want in a box to the left. Uh-oh, what are we looking at? What are we seeing? What kind of forbidden ritual are we performing? Nope.
What is it this time?
He's probably missing home. You know, homesick.
Just looking back.
Called it.
But nothing's there.
Oh no, there is. It's just you can't see it.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it all only happened yesterday.
Maybe it did, and maybe this is all just a dream.
When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles.
You spin me right. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Are we talking 9 hours long? I don't think I have that kind of time, bro. I mean, To be fair, I'm not even working today, so like it doesn't matter. Even if it is, because yeah. But still, I don't really think a goodbye should take you like 9 hours, dude. Like, move on. She's just not that into you. Oh, you can tell I haven't had any sleep, can you? It's also cold. I have a hoodie on. I would have 3 of my hoodies on at the same time, but like, I'm eating and don't want to ruin the hoodie that much. And I just don't want to wear gloves. Go, get me out of this lag fest, bro. Get me out of this lag fest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get me out of this lag fest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get me out of Penacony, bro. This shit's so laggy. Oh, I was gonna smack it. Is that the thing we gotta like take care of? What? Like, what? Yes. Why put thing if can't hit? Why allow me to have thing to hit if not let me hit? Why? Oh, it wasn't even that, was it? Boo.
So, where are we heading next?
Hell. At least that's all we're assuming where we're going.
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
So, you mean sneaking? Is this what you mean? I can sneak. I can be a sneaky little slippy little snake. If it'll go, jeez. Ah, lag. It's so much fun. To be fair, my laptop has been on for like several hours straight, so I don't blame it, to be honest. So that's my fault. Hello. Hello.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
You know, don't you? 'Cause Will always knows.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Interesting, I see.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Yeah, Will knows. Will always knows.
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
No, I think you did.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Did you guys ever meet? No, you did. That's right. It's really brief, though.
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up.
You good, game? You good?
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
So, if we're supposed to be on vacation in, you know, Wlahu, right, when does the banana stuff happen, timeline-wise? Does it happen during this, I wonder? And is that him saying that's supposed to be like a nod, like, ha, 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 ha. It's funny because something did happen. Or is it more just like, it's about to happen? Can't remember what Robin said. Because I know she was in the event, but she didn't say a whole lot, you know, like she normally does. She's normally very quiet. I wouldn't say quiet. No, that's a bad sort of conjuncture. That's not the right word. That's not exactly the correct take for it. But even though she was there and we talked to her, I don't remember her mentioning Sunday at all.
Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Ugh, finally. Ugh. This is not on purpose. This is not intentional, I promise. I promise. Go, go, go. Cross the street. What if I want to get hit? Go, 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 go. Eh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm lagging so hard. This game never usually lags this bad, but then again, I have been on for several hours doing other stuff. I also uploaded something, so maybe I should have waited, but it's too perfect. It's a Sunday. I gotta do this on a Sunday, you know? Like, it wouldn't make sense to do it otherwise. It wouldn't make sense to do this otherwise. But maybe I shouldn't, because it's so bad, you know what I mean? Maybe. What's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? Oh, is it over here? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's under me. Oh, okay. Maybe I should wait, though. Maybe that would be a better idea, though. I don't want to, though. That's boring. Oh, wait, there is no under to me. Huh. So glad. Oh. Oh, is it these guys? Oh, okay. I walked right next to you, though. What the fuck?
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
Yep, well, called it.
I will, but before I do...
Hey, is this that one scene? Hey, yo?
Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Let's go, it's this scene! Hell yeah! Yeah, answer the questions,
Short
Sunday.
sentences?
Yeah, yap day, cause all you fucking do is talk!
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
Yeah, Sunday.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
Look, it's not their fault that you're peculiar, okay?
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Sunday unreservedly shares a story with Welt. It's romantic. Heck yeah. Welt being like, yeah, you can't fucking deceive me, bitch. It's fucking Welt, bro. So, I don't know if you guys know this yet, but Welt is a part of the Honkai Impact 3rd story as well. So I think
it was the IPC that freed you.
That, you know, he's been around the block a few times. I don't think Welt would be easy to deceive at all.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
1 week is such a dumb name. Mr. Workday, what are these names, bro?
As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Hey, let's go! It's Welt!
You have my gratitude.
We now have Welt in our party.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels.
Yeah, I just said that Welt is from the Honkai. If you never played Honkai Impact 3rd, I don't blame you, but he's from the Honkai Impact 3rd storyline. I don't actually know too much about when he comes in, because I only just recently finished Chapter 8, and I actually don't think I've ever met him legitimately. So I'm kind of stuck on who he is. I know he knows who Otto is in the story, but aside from that, I don't really know much about him. Aside from some things that I know that fans have said. But I know that he's not someone you can just, like, pull the wool on over his eyes, you know what I mean? So I'm not surprised that he knew exactly who Sunday was.
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Party at my house. Whoop whoop. So, it is my bad. I should have thought about how laggy this would be if I've been on my laptop trying to upload something as well today. So, whoops. That's my bad. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I don't know why I thought it'd be you two. I don't know why the fuck I thought y'all would... Excuse me, sir! I don't know why I thought it'd be you two. Anyway, should I leave this here? But he's throwing up over there. I think I'm actually going to maybe wait. As much as I don't want to. I also do need sleep anyway. So, I will actually set this down here. Bottle scared me. I'm gonna set this down here for now. I will continue this a bit later. I need something that's actually my height to do the outro. This is supposed to be a lot longer. It's just sad because of, you know, lag and me not thinking ahead. Be like, yeah, you know, if I'm lagging, that would speed us sort of thing that would make this not watchable. I also don't know why I'm experiencing so much lag. No, I do. This is like the 4th time you've done the same one, dude. Can you do the other one? Like, I should have thought about that sooner. That is my fault, so I'm gonna let this sit, rest, and I will continue this later on today. I refuse to let it sit. I'm gonna finish eating, take a nap, and then go on from there. For right now, I'm gonna go. Y'all be safe. Y'all make good choices. Sunday. Take us out.